impulse buying will be the death of me because I have bought so many figures to the start of June. Hey there, Jeremy here. Today I am here showing off all the pickups I have in June. So I already have 4 already unpackaged because I didn't think I was going to make a video. So I have 4 unpackaged, then a whole thing from Amazon. So let's show them off. So here's all the figures we have in the Amazon box. So we have top pick Seth Rollins, Lexus King, Stardust, which kind of beat up. There's a couple figures in bags. We have Dewdrop, aka Piper Niven, this Jade Cargill, this extremely beat up Koko B. Ware, and then we have Julia. So let's start opening these. Alright, first I want to start off with the Blue Meanie and Rosemary from Figures Toy Company. Obviously, they don't have the best reputation for action figures, but I feel like these two were the best, and I always love me some Rosemary. Yeah, this one, probably the best one out of these two. I have, all the joints are fine, the singlet's fine, nothing is, like, super loose. Only thing, like, her knee pad, I took those off because they were super oversized, and I just put them away. But I really do like this Rosemary, and it might just be my bias since I'm a big fan of Rosemary. So this one's probably the best figure I got from the company. Then we got the Blue Meanie, not my favorite. The pants are still oversized that they'll just fall down. We have his shoulder, I think is the right one. I'll show pictures that will just come off. It can easily be pulled off. And then the belt broke on me, so it's already like broken and snapped off. So not my favorite. If I really wanted to, I might just convert this into an Elite and get like an Otis and swap parts. But for right now, this is the Blue Meanie and this is Rosemary. And next, straight from Target, is the Legends RVD and this Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins. Now, if you guys don't know, this figure is very rare online. It goes in and out of being in stock and out of stock. So the second I seen this was in stock, I immediately ordered it. I was actually at work, and I seen it. I'm like, all right, I'm ordering this right now. And just so the cart can get free shipping, I got Seth Rollins. Again, impulse buy. Probably not the greatest idea. Probably could have gone on Amazon for cheaper. But, nevertheless, both these guys in red. The RVD comes with interchangeable hands, the Money in the Bank briefcase, and the interchangeable ponytail. And overall, this is a great RVD figure. I did swap out the knee pads for some smaller ones, so he can actually bend his knees. But beautiful RVD. Love this addition to my collection. Again, this Ultimate Seth Rollins. I think he wore this on the premiere of Monday Night Raw on Netflix, and absolutely immaculate figure. Really great coat. Come with interchangeable hands, interchangeable head sculpt, some glasses, and overall just a really good attire for Seth Rollins. He has all his tattoos. And again, just a great Seth Rollins figure. I do highly recommend getting this figure. And you can get him for a retail price or cheaper right now. So definitely recommend getting the Seth Rollins figure. Alright, now on to the figures that are still in packaging. So I want to start off with the ones that are the most beat up from Amazon. So we have this Koko B. Ware. I got him because there's a good chance we're not going to get a lot of Koko B. Wares. So I wanted to add him to my collection. Got him for retail price. So let's open them. So this is like taped on. I don't think anything's missing from here, but this is like heavily beat up. But lucky I'm not a mock collector, so I don't really care as long as the figure is okay. So here's Koko B. Ware. Come with Frankie, 2 interchangeable hands, the really cool gold jacket, and an interchangeable hairpiece. So let's get everything out of the packaging. Here's Koko B. Ware. Has the hairpiece with a rubber band over it, glasses with a rubber band over it. I probably won't take those off. Regular hairpiece, interchangeable hands, and most importantly, you got Frankie the bird. Can you chill? You can probably have him chill on his shoulder, but you can also have him chill on the little bar right here, which you can easily grip onto. He's not going anywhere. Overall, great figure, I would say. Legs don't feel stiff. Oh, wait, I lied. There's some kickback on this one. Alright, so I'll probably heat him up. But the gold jacket looks really good. Honestly, don't know a lot about Koko B. Ware. I'm not going to front on that one. But still immaculate figure. Very bright. It will pop off on a shelf. Yeah, legs are stiff. Never mind, I lied at all. His legs are stiff. So I'll probably heat him up. But not a bad figure, I'll say. He's definitely not a bad figure. Looks good. Also, come with Frankie. That's really cool. So yeah, that is the Birdman. Next one, the most damaged packaging, is Dewdrop, aka Pepper Niven. I'm just gonna call it Pepper Niven. This is very old Elite. This is a Elite 96. And not the Chase, this is the regular edition. Alright, so let's open her up. I mostly got this one because I don't know when we're going to get another Piper Niven, especially that she's injured right now. So, we'll know Mattel or WWE, because WWE might just release her, which would suck because she's very underrated. Alright. Here's Piper Niven, come with a cloth jacket, come with interchangeable hands. Figure moves pretty good. Her legs can move. Torso, splits, interchangeable head sculpt. Take off the jacket. Oh yeah, I forgot she had double jointed arms. But yeah, not updated because obviously she has different attire, and I think she's a little smaller now. But for what is this, 2020? I'll put the actual year somewhere. A good Piper Niven, and right now the only Piper Niven, so good figure. Well, this is great. When trying to turn and maneuver the feet on the figure, the nub fell off. So she's now footless. I'm going to be reporting this to Amazon. Because, dang. Next up is Stardust. He is part of the build a Sam Roberts figure, but I really only wanted the Stardust because the rest of them are aight. So, here he is, just as Mr. Sinister from the comics, and let's open him. Alright. You get the Sam Roberts head, and that's it. I don't know what I use it for because I don't have the rest of them. Here's Stardust out of the packaging. Again, I really love the attire for him. Like, even though I didn't know it was like a Sinister attire, I do like this look because this was the video game look. Legs move pretty good. Yeah, I see this one is very much a defining look for Stardust Cody because this was in the video game. You come with interchangeable hands, so you can do the little star pose, and then just gripping hands. Actually, I'll probably have them in the Stardust hands. There we go. You come with little gauntlets. You come with the great little cape with stars on it. I feel like that's really cool. I don't know how you take it off, though. I think you just lift it over him. I always have been a big fan of Stardust. I know Cody, I think, hated the gimmick, but I always liked Stardust. Double jointed arms. Good orange attire. I think it's supposed to be like more red, but definitely like in person looks more orange. Cool Stardust figure. I do like it. And it's a random one, but I do like it that I added it to my collection. Next one is Giulia, her NXT gear. And again, I really like this set. The same set as the Coco Beware and Stephanie Vacchio, which I want. So, yeah, let's open this figure. Here's Giulia, her first time in the line. I feel like it's pretty good. I know a lot of people hated her head sculpt, but I think it's pretty good. A lot of unique sculpting, and I recommend it. I got this for a retail price on Amazon. So let's just get out of the packaging. Feels really good in hand. Again, a lot of these sculpts are very unique to her, and they're just being used for her, which is pretty cool. Come with interchangeable hands, more like, I feel like the EO, like posing hands, with gloves. Yeah, this is a really good figure. I don't know why people didn't like it that much. Then the mask. The mask goes on there really nice. Like, that's staying on there. That ain't moving. So I do really like this Giulia. And with her type of booking, you don't know when another figure of hers is going to come out. So I'm glad I got this one, her first time in the line. I do really love the hair. The hair, multicolored. I know obviously it's not updated today because now she's back to blonde. But still looks really good. Really like the Giulia figure. Next up is Lexis King, the current Speed Champion. And let's get this one opened. Here's Lexis King. Oh, he's a little stiff. Got him for a really good price on Amazon because, let's be honest, there's probably not going to be a lot of Lexis Kings out there in the world. But here he is. Arm feels pretty good. I think the big thing people hated about this figure is that he had Johnny Gargano syndrome, aka his boots, which should be like thigh high, are not thigh high. They're smaller. So I think that was people's biggest gripe. But it's an alright figure. Obviously, Lexus isn't like the biggest talent in the world. Oh, wait, kick back. Yeah, legs are stiff. Like I said, obviously Lexus is not the biggest talent in the world, so you're definitely not going to get a lot of figures, but it's fine, you know, just to continue the NXT collection. And then we have his jacket, which his jacket is pretty nice. I think people use this for Seth Rollins as well. Oops. Take the head sculpt off and put the jacket on. I'll probably display him with the jacket. But simple attire for him. The I want to say Michael Jackson-esque coat. I feel like Michael Jackson would wear something like this. Different hands in. There you go. There we go. Also, his headband is removable as well. I didn't realize that. His headband's also removable. But I'll probably just keep that on him because, I don't know, just because he looked better in a headband. Here's Lexis King. It's a pretty good figure. I feel like it should have came with, like, something else, like a scepter or something. But this is his first figure, so I think it was based off of, like, his debut. And obviously with his debut, he didn't really do that much. So, yeah, that's Lexis King for you. As I try and fidget to get this headband back on. Next up is Jade Cargill in the same set as the Lexis King. let's open it up. Here's Jade Cargill. Comes out really nice in the gray. I think it's supposed to be more like iridescent gray, but that's really nice. Her jacket is plastic, but at least somewhat moldable, so you can move around in it. Alright, let's take it off though. But you come with posing hands and then little like, grabbing hand. If I remember correctly, she has like her arms are sculpted, so like bigger biceps, better torso. Her knee pads are like fully customized, so it is hers. Oh, she has Ultimate Edition feet. Didn't realize she has the toe pivot. Huh, nice. But yeah, overall, again, a good addition to the collection. Here's the jacket, just gray, one color. I can't say one color because it is darker gray and then like a lighter gray on top, like painted on there. But a good Jade Cargill figure. I do like it. Also, I'll take a picture of it. On the inside of her leg, it's red. For some reason. Weird. And lastly, is this Top Picks Seth Rollins. And honestly, I was debating on getting this. But now that I have it in hand, I'm so glad I got it. So let's open this. Here's Seth Rollins. I absolutely love this purple gear, this purple Galaxy gear. Purple my favorite color, and this attire looks fantastic. It comes with a set of interchangeable hands, posing hands, pointing hands, and then some gripping hands. Come with a screaming head sculpt, and then there's a normal straight face head sculpt. And yeah, there's not a lot to it, but it's just a very beautiful figure. Very, very nice. And this is going to be my default Rollins that goes in the top drawer. So I'd highly recommend this figure. He's stiff, but he moves pretty decently. Gotta heat him up a little bit. And those are all the figures I got in the start of June. I hope you liked this video. Now I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Peace.